Now, from across the tri-states, this is KHQA Sports.
Well, they weren't expected to still be here at this point, but for all of the pregame chatter that positioned undefeated Salisbury as the favorite to title among the Missouri Class II Final 8 field, it was the Canton Tigers who threw the bracket into upheaval with that dramatic overtime upset on Saturday. And in so doing, Andy Anderson's crew made itself incredibly dangerous moving forward to Columbia starting on Thursday.
I think it's a huge confidence booster. It helps the younger kids realize that we're the real deal. We can compete with anybody. Just because they're undefeated doesn't mean they can't lose. And we went out there and proved it, and hopefully we can keep that continuing.
And now we're playing a team that's 29-1 and have a heck of a record, and they're a really good team. So they know that it doesn't matter what the record is, that we can step on the floor, and if we play our way and play the correct way, we can knock them off.
It will be a different kind of threat Thursday in Mid-Buchanan, a team that can not only pull off a heck of a Mark Ronson dance video, but has the ability to thin a defense very quickly.
It's going to start on defense because I've watched this team play, and they like to kind of spread it out, and they run a lot of action with different types of screens, back screens, and all their guys can get out and face up from the arc and put the ball on the floor. So we're going to have to really get down and guard on Thursday. So that's where it's going to start at. And then offensively, I think just ourselves being moving and screening and executing what we want to do, we think we can get good shots against them.
I think we just need to do what we've been doing. Keep playing good defense, be patient on offense, but if we had the chance to run them, because that's what we're good at.
Well, for the 8th time now in the last 12 years, the Clopton Lady Hawks are Final Four bound on Thursday. Impressive as that may sound, the dynamics of this dynasty were a little front-loaded up until Saturday's quarterfinal win, as Clopton had gone without a Columbia trip since 2011. This group of seniors, however, was bound and determined that it would do its best to claim some part of history for itself, and that proved an especially sweet experience for Lauren Loggeman, who made her state splash while playing for her father and with her younger sister manning the paint as a sophomore.
That was awesome Saturday. You know, everybody was saying that it was really cool to see me and my dad hug after the game. I ran and jumped and gave him a hug, and to get to do it with my dad and my sister, especially as a senior, is just an amazing feeling.
Lauren Loggeman stands just 2 wins now away from a true fairy tale ending to her high school career. But getting there will require Clopton to dispatch with a 2-time defending state champion Thursday in the state semifinals.
Once we got out of districts, I told them everyone that was still left, they were there for a reason, they were good. So we have another challenge in front of us in Crane, 2-time defending state champs, #1 ranked team in the state. We know we have our work cut out of us, but we like our chances, we like our team, and not only do we have to play them, but they have to play us as well.
I think after Saturday, everybody knows that we're somebody that needs to be looked out for, and they need to be just as worried about us as we are about them, and I don't think anybody needs to be looking past us because we're ready and we're really hungry for this, and so we're ready to go Thursday.
A national championship is the prize tomorrow of their division for the Quincy Saints as they advance to the championship game with a big-time win today over the Chess Knights. Ben Casula, 21 points. Hey, what a great season Tim Hickman and company are having. Also, some scores that may be of interest to basketball fans around the state. Bloomington Central Catholic, the defending state champions, will not defend the team that took out Macomb, taken out tonight by Decatur St. Teresa. Decatur St. Teresa's Christian Williams, who was being watched tonight by the University of Minnesota, had 26 points and 11 rebounds to lead his team to victory. Also in Class 1A, Brimfield knocks out Oakville 53-38 to punch its ticket to state. And in Class 4A, there are no Western Big Six teams left. Alton knocks off Collinsville. On the other side of the bracket, Normal Community at the sectional knocks off Rock Island. So it will be Alton and Normal Community going at it. Well, John Wood knows its path now to a national championship, and it will start with Olive Harvey in Danville a week from tonight. They will be the 8th seed. John Wood comes in unrated because they only rate the top 8 of 16 seeds, but obviously John Wood positioned well to do some damage. We'll talk more about that a little later this week. Speaking of local products, John Wood products who've done well, Brad Hamilton and Missouri Valley are your NAIA champions of the HAC as they get the big-time victory tonight over Evangel. They're headed off to the national tournament. Mr. Hamilton, former KHQA Player of the Year, had 14 points in that one. Also, some other scores to pass along. Your Summit League men's champion for the 2nd straight year in a row is North Dakota State. Also, in some diamond action today, Culver Stockton men in baseball beat